Hey guys, it is February 28th, 2025. So it's been like over 10 years since we posted a video. But I wanted to show you this. See if you guys remember it later on. We're making a whole bunch of these little snake guys for the Lunar New Year celebration. It's the year of the snake. A little succulent inside. We have to make 50 of them for the school. So last one just printed, finished printing. Now I just gotta paint these, make them have gold on it, like the ones you saw over there. And I'm also working on this guy. It's very bright. There you go. And Stitch. He's gonna be coming out of a wall and have his little hands here coming out too. And it's gonna go on the wall, and your cousin James or Uncle James, I'm not sure what he is. I think he's your cousin twice removed James. He's gonna be adding a background to it so that it looks like it's coming out of the wall. So it'll look kind of like that, except the ears will be here, the Stitch ears, and it'll be painted. I also wanted to let you know that this is pretty close to the time when we started the Mimer Studio business. Hopefully in the future when you're watching this back, you'll know that we still have the Mimer Studio business. Hopefully it's a success. But yeah. These guys just arrived. They're gonna be the succulents that we put inside. Let's see if I can. Oh, weird. It's gonna be messy. I was wondering how this was gonna survive shipping. Yeah, I know.
Okay. Oh,
I know.
they're beautiful. They did great. Oh, yeah. It was packed really well. Wow, they're so pretty, they almost look fake. Look at this one. Oh, it's bumpy. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty.
Probably should have opened it somewhere else. I didn't think it was gonna be this dirty. I'll put it inside of one of the little cups that fit. Should be cool there. So it'll look like that. So that was a bit messy. So we're gonna clean up here and then get the rest of them done. I have 50 of these little succulents. I have another box under here. So we'll put them all together and then come back. Same day, later in the day, took a shower. Mom figured out a way to like paint the little cups gold, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But we're doing that so it looks less like a solo cup and I guess a little cuter. I'm also working on something for your uncle, your granduncle, your grunkle, Ivan. He wanted me to make like a little necklace for him. So this is what it looks like. Guess it'll be a better idea for me to put it in the video separately so you could see it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna make, I guess there's 40 here of these. No, they can't be. There must be 20. I'm gonna finish those off. The other ones are fine. So I don't know if this is working very well. Normally, I sand things before I paint them, but I thought that this thick paint would work well there. I'm gonna finish it off, the letters, the characters, and see what it looks like at the end. And if that doesn't work very well, then I'll have to sand all of them before I paint them. Well, I'm not too happy with it. I think it's more an issue of the print because I could see a lot of holes in there. So even if I were to sand it down, I don't know if that'll fix the problem. Some of the other prints are fine. Well, I guess a lot of the other prints are fine. You can see them here. And this is because I printed that top part with glue. Not with glue, that would be silly. This is because I printed these top parts with 3D printed gold plastic as well. But I ran out of that plastic and they no longer sell it in the area. So I either have to use the same red gold as this or just do it all red and paint it, but I might have to add the red gold, even though the red gold isn't that great either. I was gonna touch these up as well. We'll see. So I sanded this next one. And the sanding will help the paint stick once I clean it off, because it'll be a rougher surface. So maybe the paint will stick better. But like I said before, it probably is just to do with the way that the printer printed these top portions. And hopefully this next painting will work. Mom's over here, she's painting all of the little cup tops so they can look pretty with their special dipping technique. Gotta take a quick intermission because gotta pick you up from school, even though both of you are old enough for me to pick you up now. I mean, both of you are old enough to walk home by yourselves now, but the neighborhood is changing a bit, so we just want to make sure you're safe. So I'm gonna go pick you up. Maybe I'll record you so you can see what you look like when you're little. First I pick up Nina and I see her coming. Hey baby, look. Say hi to yourself.
Hi.
Next I pick up Kal. Your class is always late. I don't see him. There he is. Alright, let's go see if Kal can say hi to himself. Hi Kal, can you say hi to yourself?
Hello!
So this was the one that I colored first, painted first. As you can see, the characters are messed up. And that's just from the print. And I think I know what setting was turned off that messed it up. This is the one that I sanded, but you can still see here, it still has the same problem with the holes there. So I'm gonna have to just reprint them all. I'll probably have to get like a stand or something for the camera if I'm gonna continue showing you how I do these things. So I'm getting ready to go out again. It's cold. But I think that reprinting them with the correct setting and with a color change will save a lot more time than having to try to sand all of them and fill them in and paint them and fix every character, because I know what the character is supposed to look like, at least the first two, because they're the same ones in Japanese as they are in Chinese, and they're missing pieces. I forgot to mention that we also did the banner for the Lunar New Year walk for the PTA. They're going to be in the parade this year. I mean, I guess we'll be in the parade as well. Maybe I'll put that on the video too. That took a really long time. Oops, somebody just canceled the reservation. Darn. Anyway, that took a really long time because the Home Depot ride was like a lot of traffic. But got the stuff and gonna get started printing. And I'll show you the results later. This is what the print looks like. Much better than the painted version, so I'm gonna make 20 of these. Well, when I tried to do the full print bed to print, it failed. So I'm gonna use the older printer because that one seemed to have worked. I don't know. Hopefully that'll be good and I'll show you in the morning. For now, I think it's time for me to take all of these videos and edit them together and upload them. I wonder if I remember how to do that. Good night.